Dive into the eccentric world of the 1970s with our latest video exploring the quirks and oddities of both people and things from that unforgettable era. Wonders and Whims of the 70s takes you on a captivating journey through the peculiarities that defined the spirit of the time. Witness the flamboyant fashion choices that characterized the 70s, from bell-bottoms and psychedelic prints to platform shoes and polyester suits. But it doesn't end with clothing. Buckle up for a ride through the bizarre trends and peculiar fads that captured the imagination of the decade. Explore the curious habits and idiosyncrasies of individuals who embrace the unconventional and discover the strange phenomena that left an indelible mark on the 70s. From unusual diets to offbeat leisure activities, this video sheds light on the peculiarities that made the 1970s a decade like no other. Immerse yourself in the nostalgic soundtrack of the time, featuring iconic hits that accompanied these strange and wonderful moments. Whether you're reliving the era or discovering it for the first time, Wonders and Whims of the 70s promises a delightful and amusing exploration of the quirks that defined a generation. Get ready to laugh, cringe, and marvel at the strangeness that was the 1970s. Zany local TV commercials in the 1970s refers to the unusual, eccentric, or bizarre commercials that aired on local television stations during this period. These commercials often differed from the standard television ads of larger companies in budget, creativity, and individualization. In the 1970s, the technology for producing and broadcasting advertisements was limited compared to today's standards, which may have led local companies to use simpler methods to stand out and grab viewers' attention. These ads may have been inexpensive, but they often became memorable because of their eccentricity, often utilizing memorable characters, sounds, music, or unconventional scenarios. Examples of these commercials may include local stores, restaurants, auto repair stores, and other businesses that sought to capture the attention of their audience with limited resources. These zany local TV commercials were often unique to their regions and became a cultural phenomenon of sorts, lingering in viewers' memories for decades. Pyramid power refers to the belief that pyramids, particularly those of ancient Egypt, possess various benefits, such as preserving foods, sharpening razor blades, improving health, and even triggering sexual urges. This concept gained popularity in the 1970s. The idea originated from Antoine Bovis, a French ironmonger, who theorized that small pyramid models could preserve food. Another proponent, Carol Debol, patented a pharaoh's shaving device, a model pyramid alleged to maintain the sharpness of razor blades. However, there is no scientific evidence supporting these claims. Despite the lack of scientific evidence, the pyramid power phenomenon had a significant cultural impact in the 1970s. It inspired a range of products, from pyramid-shaped hats intended to concentrate energy into the brain to pyramid-shaped tents for meditative purposes. The concept also influenced architecture, with pyramid structures appearing in modern building designs. However, the scientific community generally regards pyramid power as pseudoscience. It's a fascinating example of how ancient civilizations continue to influence contemporary culture and beliefs. In the 1970s, macrame became a popular hobby and art form, especially among creative and stylish groups. Macrame is a hand-weaving technique that uses knots to create decorative and functional elements. This technique can be used to create various items such as wall panels, hanging pots, bracelets, bags, and even clothing. In the 70s, macrame became an important element of hippie culture and Buenos Aires style. People created their own jewelry and furnishings using a variety of macrame techniques. Standard patterns included various types of knot patterns, braids, French patterns, and more. Macrame was also often used to create boomerang-style decor elements, hanging lamps, curtains, and even clothing with macrame elements. This technique allowed people to express their individuality and creative outlook on the world. Today, macrame is regaining popularity in various forms and styles. Many artists and artisans use macrame to create modern, stylish, and unique products. In the 1970s, waterbeds became a popular interior element, reflecting cultural and stylistic trends of that time. These beds consisted of a mattress filled with water placed in a special covering. Here are some characteristics and features of waterbeds from the 1970s. Comfort and innovation. Waterbeds were considered innovative, providing a unique level of comfort. The water in the mattress conformed to the body's shape, creating a sensation of buoyant support. Symbol of freedom and experimentation. The 1970s was a time of experimentation and a desire for freedom of expression. Waterbeds became a symbol of this spirit, offering a non-traditional approach to sleep and relaxation. In the 1970s, the Magic 8 Ball became an iconic childhood toy, capturing the hearts of both children and adults alike. This spherical liquid-filled toy offered predictions in response to questions posed to it, embodying a design and style infused with the spirit of psychedelia and mystique that characterized the cultural trends of the time. The game involved asking a closed-ended question and then flipping the Magic 8 Ball to reveal an answer in the window. Classic responses included yes, no, ask again later, and uncertain. This quirky form of divination brought joy and excitement, creating a sense of mystery and magic. The Magic 8 Ball became a popular tool for decision-making, entertaining games, and even social moments. Its influence extended into pop culture, featuring mentions in movies and TV shows. The toy became a symbol of an era when both children and adults indulged in simple, yet often amusing forms of entertainment. Today, the Magic 8 Ball maintains its popularity and nostalgic value, continuing to evoke memories of the vibrant moments of the 1970s. It stands as a timeless symbol, inspiring recollections of the simple joys and enchantment of that bygone era. In the 1970s, automotive design witnessed a peculiar and sometimes tacky evolution, as car manufacturers embraced unique features that reflected the bold and unconventional spirit of the era. From flamboyant colors to quirky accessories, the decade left an indelible mark on automotive aesthetics. One standout trend was the rise of vibrant and unconventional paint jobs. Cars adorned in eye-catching hues, psychedelic patterns, and even faux wood paneling became a common sight on the roads. These bold color choices were a visual representation of the expressive and free-spirited culture of the 70s. Furthermore, the 1970s witnessed the introduction of oversized and extravagant accessories. Hood ornaments, often in elaborate shapes or animal motifs, adorned the front of cars, adding an element of luxury or whimsy. Similarly, vinyl tops in contrasting colors, often matching the interior upholstery, became a defining feature, although their practicality might have been questionable. In conclusion, the 70s was a unique time when the oddities and quirks of people and things were at their peak. From the power of the pyramids to unusual fashion trends, this decade left an unforgettable mark on history. While some of these phenomena may seem ridiculous and strange to us today, they are an important part of our cultural heritage. It reminds us how important it is to value diversity and individuality in our society. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more interesting videos about past decades.